along the line. The Jets now out shooting Tampa 20-19 in the game. Shot in front of net, score! Paul Postma.
Hey guys, it's Paul Postma from the Winnipeg Jets. I love Sigmund's books and his hockey stories. Welcome to Rock and Roll Literacy.
Please wait while we load your Writer in Residence interface. Welcome, Storm Universe.
Hello. Huh? Oh. Meet my friend, Justine McKean, the Queen of Green.
Hey, I'm Sigmund Brouwer, Writer in Residence, and I thought I'd share with you the 7 secrets, keys, principles that we're taking into the schools to help your son or daughter become better at reading and writing and all their literacy skills, comprehension, all of that. And you'll see I'm wearing my It Rocks to Be a Story Ninja t-shirt. And bottom line, I think humans, we connect through the heart. We connect through feelings. And the power of story comes from that. Great stories, like great songs, they grab your feelings. And because humans connect to the heart and because humans gravitate towards story, I think story is the best motivating factor that we can use. Stories are wonderful in every school subject. We can learn best through story. Stories in math, for example, true stories in science. When we add stories to essays, descriptive writing, narrative, reports, it's story that makes it more powerful. So the focus is on story, yet the end goal is to get your son or daughter better at reading and writing because that's a tremendous skill to take into their adult years. And one of the foundations is this. Story's one thing, writing's a delivery system. Movies deliver stories, cartoons deliver stories, telling delivers stories, cartoons, did I mention cartoons, drama, daydreams? There's so many different ways to deliver stories. Writing is a separate skill. And with over 100 books published, I have no problem telling you that I find writing to be difficult. And once we let our children understand that you can struggle with writing and enjoy story, you can be a great writer and not deliver much of a story. But the key is to have a good story and improve your writing so that we enjoy your story more. And I would suggest that if we spend too much time on the technical aspects of writing, spelling, punctuation, and grammar, and overlook their stories, it's pretty demotivating. So if your son or daughter comes home and they're so proud of their story, let's celebrate that at home. Let the teachers worry about the writing. Great stories grab your feelings. So if your son or daughter delivers you a story on paper, story through writing, and if you can look past the technical mistakes and giggle at their stories or get scared at their stories, they will keep delivering stories to you. And one of the things that we find really helps with writing, say first, write second. So you could get your son or daughter to tell you the stories out loud before they finally put it on paper. I call it quack, quack, quack. Tell it 3 different times. You have the story locked into your brain, and now the writing process becomes a lot easier. And I'm going to suggest don't worry about their writing or their story. The key is to get hundreds and hundreds of pages of writing in. And that's going to take them over their school career, but the more we can encourage them to write by enjoying what they give us, well, the more they'll write. The sad part is, sometimes when we look at their writing and we correct it for mistakes, they tend not to want to write more for us. And again, I'd like to stress this. As a parent, if you can just enjoy their stories, the teachers are doing a great job in the school helping them improve their writing. But as with anything else, it's not going to be perfect early, and it's going to take a little time. And in the end, I've discovered it's one thing to be a good writer, but it's a second thing to have a good piece of writing. And I can promise you this as well about my own writing. My first draft, never good enough. Neither is my second, my third, my fourth. A good piece of writing takes some editing. And the best way to motivate our kids to edit, shock, enjoy their stories so that they want to get their writing good so we can enjoy their stories more. Bottom line, it rocks to be a story ninja, and I'm so happy to be part of the program with the schools. And to mention again, teachers are doing such a great job in the classroom. The support that you could give at home by enjoying the stories is the support that's going to make a really big difference to your son or your daughter. Thank you.